Hi YouTube. How y'all doing? Yeah. In the meantime, I guess I can get my stuff out of my car. Oh, the life of blue. Oh, dummy me. Leaving lights on in my car. Car's dead. Oh, story of me life. Maybe someday I'll get my brain back. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out the bigger meaning to all this. Look at the positive side. I guess I could pull weeds. Trim that bush over there. Wash me outside though. Look, I have my stuff here. I have my stuff here ready to go up on the mountain. Like I said, it's my own fault. I left the lights on. My own fault. It's just I gotta go get food for the cats and stuff. I'm kinda like, oh shit. I did text my dad, see if he'll be kind enough to come here and jump me. My son said if he won't, then get a hold of him. I hate to bother him though. It's my own fault. Wonder where another day in the life of Blue. Speak your name. You're one of my regulars. Who's on here? Low energy today. I get out and get in the sun. I guess I can do it right here in front of my house, but that's what I'll just do. Yesterday I came out here and sat in the grass, so it earlier to my car. I was gonna go live later when I was on the road, but I left the lights on in my car. Yeah, car's dead. My own fault. Dummy me. So I got a hold of my pops to see if he'd mind stopping. I'm just gonna sit here, with my shoes off, in front of my house, and watch people drive by and look at me funny. So we'll see what happens. Hey, there's fire water damage replacement service master cleaner. Should go over and talk to that guy. See about cleaning my carpets down there. Hang on one second.
Yeah.
Okay. How
Well,
much?
you talking residential? We
So you only
really don't do
okay?
residential. We more normally mainly do.
Can you do you know of any good cleaning services that do or carpet cleaners?
Around here, I don't know. I'm actually from New York, Harrisburg area.
Oh
so,
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Getting with school ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't really do residential.
Okay. I just saw your banner here and I was right over there.
I mean, we do carpets. We just don't do residential.
That's fine. I thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Now, gotta figure out who's gonna do Anna's carpets after I'm done. Good chat with me. Yeah, look. Here sits my car. Dead. Like I said, it was my fault. My own brain. Maybe someday I'll get my head back on straight. I don't know. Do I care? Not really anymore. I'm so used to the adversity. It's ridiculous. It's my life. Freaking people don't understand this energy. I'm not the one to be freaking talked down to at this point. I will fly off the handle real fast. A volatile week with all the squares and stuff with Mars, and people don't understand this. They don't understand the energy of how the planets work together. Fuck, this week is gnarly, man. Gnarly freaking week. So it's just trying to go with the flow, not get too hyper and too upset and angry, which is the girl here. And I'm being triggered left and right and up and down and, you know, telling people what I really think. Some people don't want to hear it. And that's not my problem either. But this is my problem. I was an idiot. And left my lights on. My daughter actually freaking saved me. This has been like a couple times now where that battery's brand new. I knew, it's been a week since I really drove my car, so that the lights were on, and how I didn't see them, I don't know. I don't know. But I think when I always am thinking way ahead. So I knew the last time I went to the grocery store and I just wanted to get home, and that's like I said, it's always a fiasco for. So I was pretty much just consumed on getting everything out of the car and in the house because I had things that needed frozen, and I didn't even think to look to shut my lights off. It doesn't have an automatic shut off, so they're old cars. Good cars, just old. I could wash it, but there's so many birds up in this tree, they poop in my car all the time. It is what it is. I'd rather take it to the power washer and wash it, so. Could use a good scrub down though. I don't know. I wanted to go get my rent money. Gotta wait until I can. That's on the other side of town. I could go for a walk and go pick it up, but I think my dad gets off of work. We'll see if he'll stop by and give me a jump. I don't know. Sorry, Mama. Oh. Just trying not to pop off, man. Yesterday was hard. It was like the last 2 days, man. It was just like, what is that? Oh, funky looking freaking bee. Really funky looking bee that just flew by me like a wasp of white flies. Look at this sucker. See if I can show you. Yeah. Well, I like bees, but I don't like them freaking destroying shit. So I have carpenter bees down at my other place too. I gotta go take care of. Just I gotta go down there when it's cooler out, like at nighttime, and I gotta spray. I was actually told to use paint the porch and then put oil, like motor oil. They don't like that. And or even like that what is that stuff that you use for like doors and stuff so that they stop squeaking? You use them in engines. I forget the name of it. See, my brain this week is like it's on a different level. I was painting. I have paint on my fingers, so I was getting some more things for bracelet chargers, so I decided to do that. So here I sit in deep thought and contemplation. Like I said, I was going to go up to the mountain today and just sit and ground myself. And I come out, my car battery's dead. It was my fault. I'm not blaming anybody. That was my fault, 100% my fault. So, brand new battery, man. I left the car battery. So, or I left the lights on. So it's my fault. Anybody on here talking? Because I haven't saw anybody. And if nobody's going to be on here talking. So, alright, well. You guys have a good one. I think I'm going to wash my car a while. Clean it out. So I can get it jumped. It will get jumped for tomorrow. Just, you know me, when I want to go and do something, it's my own fault though. Taking responsibility for that. I need to like put a post-it note, check your lights, make sure you turn them off from now on. I need to put that in my car apparently. I'm so used to my car's lights on. And I'm not used to going anywhere very much, so. It is what it is. I even have my bag full ready to go up on the mountain and sit at a table and just. And tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so be praying for me. This Pluto Square Mars thing has been horrible for me. Like, I'm really seeing and discerning a lot. I'm trying to pick it apart and be like, not to mention all the other aspects with Venus and Cancer, like doing something weird with Uranus. It's been weird. Like, just weird energy. It's like, this isn't a poor pity me anything, because I'm noticing it. It's like one thing after another. I had like 5 things come at me yesterday. Boom, boom, right in a row. Tests, which I failed some, but I passed a few too. So one test, one thing I know is I have to stay off. There's some people on social media who I just, dude, all they want to do is argue. All they want to do is pick a fight and fucking argue. Well, I'm not about that. I will go in on a motherfucker. Like, I will also take responsibility for when I've said and done shit that wasn't right. You know, sometimes I feel bad afterwards. Other times I feel bad and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling bad about this. Not even in the least bit. They earned that. And that this I'm better than you attitude, I'm tired of that too. There are just some people who want to trigger you. And boy, this is not the week to do that to me. I'm pretty calm, considering it's like I'm so used to bullshit that it's just another day. Hey, boo. Thank you. It's another day. Shamanic Killer, guess what? I was getting ready. I was going to go up to the mountain today. I was actually going to go and get some. I'm not mad. Honestly, I'm not mad. Just another day in the life, man. Dude, Pluto Square Mars right now. Saturn Square Mars. Earlier. Restrictions. I'm restricted. My car battery died. Well, I've been under spiritual attack, so it is what it is. I've been under extreme spiritual attack, so trying to fight off all of that. And since I did my thing on Sunday, I had someone come on my thing from Sunday, and I think that they deleted it when I did the clearing and stuff. Yeah, when I did the clearing and stuff, um, I had someone come on and say, "You know, you're worshiping the devil, right?" And I'm just like, "Yep." They used to say that same thing to Jesus too. Okay. Yeah. But you want to know what they did? I left the message. I don't think that they actually left it up on my. Yeah. I don't think that they left it up on. What they do is they'll post a comment and then delete it, but I can still see that they posted a comment, and it's basically it was just. And this was after I had somebody freaking start with me on Facebook. After I had somebody. What else came at me yesterday? It was that something with somebody on Facebook, which was dumb. And yeah, they are. It is what it's because I actually did something with the collective that most people don't do. And it's something that I usually only do one on one. And apparently it must have been helpful and worked with people. I'm gonna go sit in. Oh, don't mind, guys. Um, I did message my dad, like I said. Oh, I did message my dad, like I said, my car. Yeah. Well, it's, dude, transitioning, man. People don't understand these energies. Like, some people do, but it's a very volatile. Um, for your girl here, I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I know for me, it's been very volatile and triggering. So, some people like argue about, oh, that'll get resolved. It will resolve itself. It's a brand new battery, so all it needs is jumped. It's just I gotta wait for someone to come here and do it, so it's no big deal. It'll resolve itself. Well, my car's not. It's just a battery. I left my lights on. It's my own fault, man. I was in a hurry to get all my groceries in last week, and it's been on for a week, so no wonder it's not. It's my own fault. So even if nobody comes and jumps me, I don't blame them. It's my own damn fault. It is what it is. Did it? I wasn't paying attention. Paying attention to detail. So that should have been the first thing I'd done was turn off my lights. It's just I don't have. You know how like some cars have that freaking thing for when you leave your lights on, it'll go beep 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 beep. Well, my car don't have like a little thing like that. So, and I messaged my dad, and I'm like, I know, I already know, it's my own fault. I know you're at work. You don't have to come and jump me if you don't want to. My car is dead because it's my own fault, and I left the battery on, or I left the lights on. So, if you don't want to jump me, I understand. Yeah, that's how yesterday was volatile for me, man. I mean, to the point where I'm just like, and then I looked it up and I'm like, oh, yeah. we're coming on a Pluto Square with Mars right now, so it's going to be volatile. And it's in my home sign of Aries, so I'm just trying to really ground myself. It's been rough. Um, you know, a lot of people, we all heard that saying, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Well, a lot of times I try to live by that until someone comes at me the wrong way or tries to downplay something that I know is right for me at the time and probably right for many others. Don't tell me I've been telling you. Gotta read that again. It's pretty bright out here. But I wanted to get in the sun. I need to get out of the house. Oh. Yeah. Who are you supposed to unsubscribe from? I've been unsubscribing from a lot of people. There's only certain channels that I'm even subscribed to anymore. Because technically I'm not allowed to. Anybody who's into dark shit, I have to unsubscribe from. There's a purification thing going on right now, and anything that's in you that's not of much of the surface and be released, and you need to feel it, and that's what was going on yesterday. I was really feeling it. No mood. I mean, one of the things, I mean, do that on here, but there's a reader, well, astrologer, reader, and not the peace dealer. It's not him. We all know my deep love for him, but it's another one that I would watch occasionally, and I knew. I even pointed it out because I was on the phone with spiritual OG light warrior, not spiritual. Oh, I'm like, watch this. Said he hates Aries. He gives Aries this guy ripping my sign apart, and I'm like, every single time. I don't know why he hates Aries so bad. I don't know if he was dealing with an Aries and he has a dude. There's a definite bias there. He does not like this sign. Listen to my neighbor yelling at his kids. He can be one of the meanest motherfuckers around. Dang. I ain't blaming no one but myself. You know, I wake up today and I'm like, okay, something shifted. You know, I realize there's good and bad in every single zodiac sign. Because I've dealt with some really shitty toxic Aries. I'm not saying that I haven't. We all know this. More than one, let's just put that out there too. I know my sign ain't perfect. But my God, have we gone through some really rough transits. And unless you've gone through those transits, your opinion really don't mean shit to me. Opinions are like the dude should, if he's such an astrologer, yeah, we're not really caring about love. We're not really caring about outward love. We're not really caring about situations that we can't control, that are outside of our control. And we're not putting up with anybody's fucking covert bullshit no more. Somebody else is like, oh yeah, well, my life is just so perfect. No, it's not. Like, stop. Stop. And anybody who thinks that you need anybody outside of your own self is dumb. Yeah, sometimes we need people for help here and there. Like, I need someone to help jump my car, but other than that, I can find my own happiness. That doesn't dictate my happiness. Because my car won't start. I'll figure out something else to make me happy today. And that's the way it goes. You gotta try and make lemons out of lemonade. Or make lemonade out of lemons. Oh dear Lord. See? Swear to God, I'm Pisces most of the time. My granddaddy came through last night, by the way, too. So, I know that there's another thing that I have to do coming up. And today probably would have been a rush day to do it. I would have went and did it today, but knowing I have to stop down to get my rent money, and I was going to go and do a prayer and leave some stuff at my grandparents' grave. And then I was going to go out to the other grandparents that are out in Stonington. And I was going to do something there too. I haven't really been out to that. I mean, I tried to go and find my grandfather and grandmother's, like, they don't have, the stones are kind of like in the ground, so it's hard to find where they're buried at. Not that that much matters, because it's only bones or shells that are still there, but it's more of the symbolism of it. So, I'm gonna go do a release session. So, I was gonna also make a trip to my Uncle Danny's. Anybody who, like, died quickly or traumatically, like, that's what I'm feeling that I'm supposed to do. Like, my grandfather, and both my grandfather and my grandma, like, it was, you know, they ended up in the hospital and they passed. One fell, the other one had a heart attack. They were it's just bizarre. And then Danny, he was only 9 when he passed. He fell through ice, and so, and that he's my real uncle on my mom's side, like blood uncle, not half, full. We all know about the story by now about my granddaddy. That was in a car accident. That was like an instant he was killed. He was a Pisces, man. He's been around me, like I said, since before I was even born. He was with my dad, and yeah. I know that I have I have to release them. So, anybody who's had a traumatic death, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. So I'll let Spirit leave it at that. I have much love. Even though, like, even though my family wasn't perfect. Trying to break generational shit isn't the easiest. And that's on two sides of the family. So, and of course, with them coming out when the car wouldn't start, it's like, okay, I get it. Not today. Like I said, I hate to ask my freaking dad to come here. He's got a battery for it if he wants it. But it's my own dumb fault. I gotta go get cat. I'm completely out of cat food. Keeps trying to mess with my trail. Whatever. I don't care. Archangel, you too. Yep, now it just kicked a bunch of people off. You wanna know what, YouTube? Go find somebody else to fuck with. I'm tired of it. Sorry, I have not been getting your guys' my stream, guys. I'm sorry. I'll go inside and see if I can get a better reception. Shouldn't really be bothering my reception because this is on my phone that doesn't go on Wi-Fi. My shit gets fucked with all the time. There was like 5 people on here and dropped down to 1. It happens. I'm so used to it. I didn't even do my hair really. I just pulled up a ponytail because I figured I'd be spending the day outside. Apparently not. Is the chat still buffering? Something about union. Oh. I'm not sure if you guys are all still on here, but oh, I want to thank those who have. I appreciate it. I really want to thank those who have donated on PayPal to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Shamanic Healer. I'm sorry about the freaking buffering. I'm even on my regular phone that it should not be buffering. Like I'm not even on, well, I'm on my Wi-Fi, but yeah, when Wi-Fi isn't here, then it clicks over to my stuff from my cell phone. I paid my cell phone bill, so like just the other day. So like we shouldn't be having any problems with buffering. I'd understand it with the other phones. No, it's just YouTube messing with my stream. It happens. Try not to get too angry with YouTube. I'm just used to it. Square. Okay, then it's not just me. Okay, good. Not that it's good. I want everybody to be able to connect, but oh my gosh. I got some other ideas too, so y'all know. My bars are low. Okay. I got some other ideas for another 2 more different kinds of products for my shop. And I already have everything to make them. So, very well. Jack is biting Kitten Little right in the ear. So, I mean, you'll be able to use it for whatever, but I think what I'm going to do is maybe order some different smells, like that would smell good for fall, like autumn smells, like pumpkin or hazelnut or something. And I got some ideas. So, more ideas. Look at these bottles I got. I still have a bunch of... Hang on. See if I can find it. Yeah. Well, these are the containers that I got for body butter. When I actually start selling some of my stuff, and I got these little... I thought that they were cute. They're not that big. They look bigger. They're not really that big. But I got these little containers. Little glass containers. And I think... I mean, I can use them for anointing oil. Because they have like a kind of... They wouldn't have a roller on it, though. So that'd be something like that you'd almost have to send. You could just... I don't know how I want to do it. I've got 20 of them. They have a cork. But I thought about something as far as for like if... Oh shoot. Yeah, I gotta do that too. Look, wanna see a fish? Hi Fidgies! Hi Fidgies! How you doing? There's Michael and Gabriel hanging out together. Like I said, Uriel and Raphael might be out on angel mission. I don't know. Either that or they were ate or dead. I didn't see no dead carcasses laying anywhere. They just disappeared. Completely disappeared out of my thing. But I gotta get water. I gotta put water in my plant babies. So... Last 2 days were pretty rough. It was weird because I felt weird because I really didn't want to, like, physical energy wise, low. I get on the transit thing and it's supposed to be like, oh, your physical energy is supposed to be medium to high. And I'm like, I feel like shit. Today I woke up, I felt a little bit better. Oh yeah, that really needed water. Sorry, plants. Sorry, babies. Needed to fill you up. I got more to cut off too. Like, look at this. It's so ridiculous. I did trim this one, but like, they're everywhere. The one in my bedroom needs trim too. It's like, between the crystals and, look at this sucker again. Look at this. I just trimmed this. This is where those babies came. Look at this. All the way down to the floor. It happens. Thank God for my neighbor. She did, she went out there and she ended up mowing. Hello? Hey, I'm on YouTube right now, dude. Sorry. There's one of our friends on YouTube, or on, well, is my Aquarian friend. Better known as OG Warrior. Told her I was on with you guys. There she is. How you doing? OG Warrior, I was on some next level dumb shit yesterday. What was wrong with me? I was frustrated. Oh, OG Warrior. Guess what I did? I take full responsibility because it was dumb. I went out to my car. Was gonna go up to the mountain and sit. Put the key in the ignition. Car's dead. It's my own fault I left the lights on, man. I was in such a hurry the other day to get home. That's how it is for me when I go out in public. It's like I go out in public, I get what I need, and I knew it like I was in a hurry. I wanted to make sure I got everything out of my car, and I didn't forget anything. And I forgot, and I did. I forgot to turn the lights off. My car sat out there for a week with the lights on, and now my battery's dead. Brand new battery, my own fault. I'm taking full responsibility, so it's my own dumb fault. So here I am stuck. I was gonna go get my rent money today. I was gonna go up to the mountain then. Hello. That was my son calling. He's gonna jump me. So I'm gonna get a hold of my dad and say, I figured it out. Because it's supposed to be a surprise for my dad that my son's home. So hang on one second. I gotta check my messages. Can you hold on a minute, please? Hang on one second, guys. Okay. I'd message my dad because if my dad would have showed up when my son was here, he would have known he was here and it's supposed to be a surprise. So it's like, no, it was buffering because I actually had to text my dad. Is it buffering now? Shouldn't be buffering now. Yeah, it was buffering because I had to kind of click off of here, and so that wasn't YouTube. That was me. It was me. My son's like, I'll be there in like 45 minutes. I'm like, okay. So I have a few minutes to talk on here yet, but yeah. I feel bad for putting people. I hate asking people for do shit for stuff that is my own dumb fault. He's like, I can't stay. I'm like, that's fine. I just need to jump so I can go get my rent money. Now that I finally feel good enough to go get it, maybe I can still head up to the mountain. I don't know. It all depends. Because it's getting late. Last time I went up there, when I was gathering water and stuff with my mountain water, there was an older fellow that was there who, because I'm a female and he was trying to get my phone number, trying to give me his phone number. It's like, yeah. Well, this older fella, like I was kind of, it was in a, well, I showed you pictures of where I went. It's a beautiful little stream and has little waterfalls and stuff all along there. And that's where I gather my mountain water from. And it kind of creeped me out because I I didn't get like nasty vibes from him, but I got those weird. And then he was trying to freaking talk me into going on, like, asking if I have a boyfriend. And I always wear a diamond. I always wear my diamond. This one. I bought that diamond. That is my diamond. I bought all of those. That's my diamond. And he's like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you engaged or are you married? I'm like, I'm engaged. I'm thinking to God, but it was kind of creepy. But he didn't do anything, and thank goodness, but you just never know with people nowadays. So, like, I don't trust anybody. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. He didn't like he didn't like steal energy though. I don't know. It was weird. He was old though, like grandpa age old. Yeah. Of course, being polite and being kind and stuff like that is one of the things that I try to do until somebody comes at me the wrong way. And if people don't understand how I feel energy, I can tell. Even if someone says all the right things, someone can say all the right things. I'm like, there's something behind what they're saying. And it's, someone can just be right out blatant with it and be like, yeah, I fucking can't stand this sign. And it's so, like, I can pick up on it. When other people would be like, thank you for just destroying my whole faith in humanity. And faith in ever finding love and calling me all kinds of nasty names because I'm an Aries and this and that and the other thing. Not, uh, yeah, well, Elena, we have to talk after this. I think I'm going to end this stream so you and I can talk. Because there were some things that were going on, and I don't know. I need to process this with somebody. So, somebody I trust. Um, you know how frustrated I was yesterday. But like I was trying to just get through it and let it go, and then I saw some other stuff, and it was like, yeah, not letting it go. I know. This transit's rough on me. And if people don't understand that, oh well. I have one thing after another come at me. Between family, between subs, between people on YouTube, between people. It was just one aggravation after the other. And I'm sitting there thinking, is this self-imposed? Am I just making this up in my head? Or is this honestly the truth? So there's a cognitive dissonance going on with me right now. You know, trust me, I do enough judging on myself. People don't need to be judging. They can, but it's not stuff that I haven't already thought of myself. So keep on, like I said, they can judge all they want. I take everything to my higher self, and if people don't like it, and there is times where I will pop off if I feel the energy is corrupt. I'm not saying I'm always right in doing that, because I'm not. But there is no buts. I'm not always right in doing that. And I always feel bad afterward. However, sometimes people have to, I gotta be a projector and a mirror for them too. They want to freaking project out fantasy life dumb bullshit. That's not life, man. Not the life I live anyway. Life I live is been full of a lot of mishaps and a lot of blockages and a lot of tests and just trying to do this thing the right way with integrity. And I have people that either steal my ideas, and you're right, shamanic healer, some people be asking for it. They either steal my ideas or they get jealous. And they expect me not to freaking know what they're doing. Don't work that way. Yeah, and that's not me most of the time. But I gotta, like I said, when I did the thing for the collective the other day with the activation and um, y'all saw what I did. If you were on there, I know y'all got something out of it. If you were on there and done it, I know I was led to do it. It wasn't something that I do all the time. I rarely do that. Um, but I felt like Spirit was saying to do that. So I did. And what do I get from someone? You know you're worshiping the devil, right? And I was just like, well, wherever you gain your basis from that from, I left a nice little message on there. Because they were not, yeah. I didn't freak out on that person. I said, if you can give me an educated response as to why that was considered devil worship, you let me know. They didn't leave the comment up. What they do, what these trolls do, is they will troll you, and then they will leave a comment and delete it, but you'll still see the comment. And I made sure that I respond, because you guys probably, if you get on there, you won't be able to see it. I thought I did. Earlier in the morning, though, what that gal has said about on something on social media about being alone, there was some truth behind what she was saying, but that wasn't my truth, and it's not my truth at this time. There's some truth to behind having a partner. It's just some people need to be single, and it's okay. People have been shamed if they're single. People have been shamed to feel like they need somebody to be happy, and conditioned to think that's a freaking condition that they need somebody or anybody outside their own self. Trust me, I'm harder on myself than anybody can be on me. I am. I've looked and overlooked my flaws because I've had to. It's the whole reason a lot of guilt and shame I come in. Yep. Well, there's things that I know in my life I got to get squared away. I know. And there's things I could be in a relationship if I really wanted to be, but it would be with a freaking, I don't want just any old, I want a good relationship. I don't want just any old person. I'm not just any old person. And I am special. Because I've done this work. I've been doing this work for a long time. I can take responsibility, though, for when I suck. I know when I suck. That's the problem. Most people don't realize their little covert ways of making other people feel less than because, or their reasoning behind why they have to have somebody always up their ass. I prefer not to. Hell, I even lock my cats out at nighttime. I'd rather sleep alone. I love my cats, but they keep me awake, and I'm trying to get my ass back on a better sleep schedule, and it's just not working. Lucky to get to sleep before 3 a.m. every night, so there for a while, man. I was on a good sleep schedule, getting up at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, like a normal person would. Now it's back to square one. Hopefully I can kick this habit. By the way, I figured I'd come on and let you know. Dummy me. Oh, either way, like I said, there's some other. I'm getting ideas for other products to make. Oh boy. See, the energy's crazy. It's not just me then. Well, it was weird because I like kind of woke up at like 8:30 this morning and I fell back asleep. It was like I'm not ready to wake up yet, and I was dreaming, probably doing some and I wake up like and I feel like I haven't even slept. Yeah, my dreams are active pretty much every night. Where do you have Neptune at, shamanic healer? Where do you have your natal Neptune at? Because my natal Neptune's in Sag. If you have Neptune in Sag, it's not easy. Well, you and I were talking, OG Light Warrior. Yes? Oh, you have it in Capricorn? Well, there's a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. I'm not sure what's all going on. You guys will have to look. Yeah. You'll have to look for yourselves, friends. And right now, Mars is squaring all of this stuff. My 6th, 5th, 4th, all my houses, I swear, are being lit up. Yeah. What does a red aura mean? Usually it's like, blue or purple, but I'm just being beat, man. Feels that way anyway, spiritually. Trying to be happy. I was pretty angry. I'm trying not to today, though. I'm more, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what anyone says. And yesterday was a bad day for me. For the most part, I did get really good news though, which is not my news to tell. But I will let you know that somebody had got a hold of me yesterday and let me know someone's engaged. I consider her to be a very beautiful person. So that was really good news that I got last night. And congratulations to her and her man. Thinking it's about time. Congratulations. But I'm telling you, it was one thing after another, after another, after another, after another that was just set me off yesterday. And it happened 2 days in a row from the time I woke up and popped my eyes open. I swear I'm just going to freaking ditch Facebook. It's such a hostile platform. I think I'm ditching it. I want to keep Messenger, that's it. But I think Facebook, done. Even Instagram I don't like. I'm done with that thing too. So, Yeah, I think I'm just gonna delete the app. I don't know. I think I can still keep Messenger even if I delete the app off my phone because I'm really just sick of it. At least for now. I'm tired of people. It's like people go on there specifically just to attack you at this point. Well, I keep Facebook on there so that I can keep an eye on what my kids are doing. Especially, I think Davey might be here. No, freaking the angry neighbors. Um, and he's out there messing with his car, so I just need help pushing my car out so that Davey can pull his car in so that we can just jump my car. So, no. Like I said, I was really on some Plutonian shit yesterday. Ready to blow up bridges. And just because I can't take it when someone down talks someone's way of life. And I stick up for the underdog all the time. I'm used to getting freaking hammered by people. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm so used to it. Doesn't make me a victim. It just makes me used to it. So I'm trying to find a more healthier way of handling opposition. Yes. Well, there was one, and I knew. I'm not even subscribed to the douchebag. He just comes on and starts talking shit all the time about my sign. And I've noticed it for like 2 years. And I was talking to OG Warrior on here. I'm like, wait till you hear this guy. Wait till you hear the nasty negative reading he's about to give. And I was not lying. OG Light Warrior, are you on here? Was I wrong? And I was just not having it, man, yesterday. It was bad. It's just bad. And it was like, is this just me? Just feeling a certain way? Possibly, yes. But I let somebody else witness it and say, what do you think about... Wait till you hear this. I already know. It's going to be negative. And you should have heard the end part of it, too. He just kept going and going, and... It got worse. Because I watched the rest of it. And I was just like... Well, you know what I and I don't normally leave comments. I don't normally leave comments on people's shit. I usually just keep it scrolling. But I don't want to out the person on here. I'm not gonna do that. It's not the peace dealer. Let's just put that out there. It's not him. It's not him. It's somebody who does... It's another fire sign person. There's your hint. That people just suck his ass and think he's just great. Yeah, stay subscribed to the Peace Dealer. No, it was definitely not him. Yeah, Peace Dealer's alright. Well, I left a nice comment on there. On his Aries reading. You'll have to go see it. And I truly don't care. Because it's been a trend with this person. Isn't he one what? This was yesterday. Yeah, later in the evening. Isn't he one what? Who? Aries the person. Who, the peace dealer? No, he's a Gemini, dude. He's Gemini with a Taurus rising, and he's got a lot of Earth in his chart. But he's a Gemini. He does have an Aries. He has his Mars in Aries. Oh no, the particular person I'm talking about is male in gender, and is a fire sign. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to talk about this person. I'm leaving them up to spirit. No, this person is not an Aries at all. Different fire sign. Probably one of the most narc signs there is in the whole zodiac. There we go. There's another hint. And they think that they're fucking better than everybody else. We will worship the ground that these fuckers walk on. I'm like, I never want that. I'd rather have 20 people on here that are loyal, subs, that all want to grow together, than 50,000 fake fucks just to prop up my ego. That seems to be the trend. Ego propping. My ego has been crushed since I was a child, so. Uranus kicking my butt also. Yes. I have Uranus in Scorpio. Opposite Taurus. So I think I'm having a Uranus opposition too. Uranus went retrograde. That's another thing that's happening. Uranus went retrograde. Mars is about to station direct, or station retrograde. That happens on the 9th. That's like a month after. It's less than a month. And it's like the day of, or the day after my mom's birthday. In Virgo season. Like I said, I've just been in deep thought, and like I said, I just don't understand why I can say the most thing about growth, and I will have somebody oppose it. It's like, why? Why is it so hard to be fucking single? Why does people have such a stigma on people who are single? That choose it. The right person comes along, I'll know, but hi Jack. What up? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what was... Dude, I had the same freaking thing, but with a Sag, man. Just like, I can't deal with this. You're too pushy. Oh, wow. Hey, I gotta show you guys something. Look at this. Kitten, come here. Come here. Hi. Look, she had a bald spot, which you can kind of see, and it's starting to clear up. Can you see that on her back? It was a lot bigger and a lot more infected. And I did put a little bit of Neosporin on it 2-3 nights in a row, which you're not really supposed to do with cats, but I didn't know what else to do for her. And I did some energy work with her, and it's healing up really nicely. The hair's almost grown back in. Yeah. Well, we have to be happy with ourselves and give ourselves love first before we can properly love another person. And, like, there's people who can't understand that concept. Hi, you dog. How you doing? But yeah, I had someone troll my energy clearing the other day. So, you know what you're doing is devil worship? Okay, sure. So I'm having religious people coming at me. I'm having people in the narc community coming at me. I'm having people in friggin' my family starting bullshit. I'm not even gonna get on that. And yeah, I'm having other things happening too. And it was like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Yeah, they just left. It was just a troll, dude. I'm so used to them. I'm just saying, if it was anybody you're freaking, I don't know who they were, but if it's anybody you're fucking with, the people you're still subscribed to, I only have that happen when I do something openly like that on YouTube. Or I'm calling out witches and shit. They don't like that. So they have to project. And it's okay. Let them project. Very well could have been anybody. So I don't know who it was. I don't care. And since then, I've been under spiritual attack. So, sort of. Might have been my own projected. I might have called it in. Who knows? I ain't blaming nobody for nothing. I say what I mean what I say. I don't care who I offend. How about that? Oop. I don't. They don't like my truth, they can unsubscribe from my channel. They can stop stalking. But ain't anybody gonna say anything to me that, I'm done being a doormat. Some people just ain't never gonna get a response. It doesn't matter. Right now we're having Mars square and Pluto. So it's a very volatile energy that we're in. Which is part of the reason I was doing the protection stuff with you guys on Sunday. And then all the attack starts. Happy hump day, by the way. And I don't wrestle against other people. I wrestle against principalities and powers and wickedness. Spiritual friggin' wickedness. It's hard enough just being yourself. in this life than to have other people freaking try and make you into something that you're not. It's hard enough just to get to know who you are and be yourself, than have someone try and influence. Well, haters are who they are. Like, I just don't. We don't need any other outside influences. We're already dealing with harsh enough energies. But this weekend, by the time the moon goes into Leo, because the moon's in Gemini right now, time the moon goes into Leo and we have that grand trine, we're going to have a grand fire trine. Be stepping fully into your power. Oh, you guys want to see something? I'm not done with them yet. I'm getting there. Not quite done yet. But, look. Ta-da! Got my clocks done. We're all done. Now, clocks are finished. I just have to, I don't like that green. I don't like this green color that's on here, even though it does kind of match the background. I think I'm going to do it silver or something, or teal. I don't like the green. But I have all the crystals already on here. My BFI clocks, my out clocks. And I painted the hooks. So the hooks are out here drying. And I started doing more. See? Yeah, I started doing more, like I said, I think I'm gonna use these. I think I'm gonna use them for something different. I can use these for people for anointing oil, if I wanted to. Can use them as extras for anointing oil. They just don't have a ruler on them. Or I might make it like a versatile oil to where they can actually put it in one of these. And they can burn it. Like in their house. That was the other thing Spirit said. I have all the oils to do it. It's just, there's possibly a few scents that I'd like to get that most people would like hazelnut, coffee, you know, someone had said, I really wish you'd make candles. Well, that's a whole nother ball game. I'm going to be making body butter too. It's just it costs, the stuff costs a lot. It costs a lot to get the main ingredients. So I think when I go get my rent money, and I finally got paid from YouTube. They put money in my AdSense account, or they must have compounded it or whatever all together. And I finally got paid from YouTube for the year. 8 months, $100. Wow. So I could use that money and get the stuff in my body butter. So I can start making that too and get that in my store. And like I said, what do you guys think about the anointing oil for like oil burners and stuff? That's the other thing I'm thinking about. I'm also going to get like bronzer for some of them. I'm gonna make like normal body butter, and then I'm gonna make some with bronzer in it. So when you got that glow, would like to send. Like I said, I'm gonna be sending some stuff out to another tarot reader. I know. So, and I already got the containers for them. I have like 50 of them, so I can make more. It's just, I think it would be like a good after effect, even though like with all the, like, I'm not even kidding. This is ridiculous. With all of the bounce and stuff I have, it would be nice. Like, I have the sprays to go with some of them. See? I have sprays that go with some of them that are clearing and stuff. I just can't find these bottles with the sprays anymore. So I have the sprays, but I was thinking to make them body butter too. Yeah, and none of this stuff I put up on the internet yet. Look. There's all my... I already sold a set of my anointing oils. I gave some away to, like, people who have helped me. Right here's a thing, keychains that I've made for, like, men, if they want keychains. I actually use keychains a lot. Oh, my son's here to jump my car. I use keychains a lot. Down there's all my lamps and more things. And then I have this, and then I have those. And then I... So I've been making a lot of stuff. Alright, Davey's here. I gotta let you guys go. I love you guys. You wanna see my son quick? Where's he at? Coming in the front door. Hang on, bud. Wanna see my Marine? Smile. You're on YouTube.
Hey, Mama.
Look at my clocks, aren't they cool?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think I'm gonna paint down here blue or silver. What do you think? Or teal?
Blue looks better.
Well, I have that color blue over there.
Yeah, that's a good color blue.
Where I was thinking silver. And then, like, I'm putting hooks at the bottom here for people to be able to hang, like, keys.
Well, blue is more colorful.
Your keys. Are you going to be taking any keys with you over to where you're going?
No.
You can't?
No. There's no point.
Yes, there is, because I have protection stuff for you. A little protection thing for you. I'm going to make you one before you leave.
Alright. I keep the other one in my car.
She's going to have your car, though.
I know. I mean, she'll be protected.
Well, I'm going to give her one, too. Yeah, he's my Scorpio. What does your chart look like, Dave? You're a Scorpio what?
Double scorp.
I know you're double Scorpio and you have Sag. Is it your Scorpio... Are you a Scorpio rising or moon?
I think moon.
I think you're Scorpio sun and Scorpio moon, and then he has like a Sag rising. It's pretty typical. Yeah, he's my bud. Look how... Dude, look at this. Davey,
What?
how much have you been lifting?
A lot.
What is your... What was your last, when you were doing... What is that called where you just...
Deadlift.
Yeah, deadlift. How much?
435. Well, 435.
435 pounds.
Yeah.
Deadlifting. I'm very proud of you. I talk about you kids all the time on here. He is 24, right?
He'll be 25 in 2 months.
David, 3 months. That is 2 months.
September,
2.5 months.
October.
Yeah. October 27th, though.
Not even 2.5. Well, yeah, about 2.5.
2.5 months. He'll be 25. And he's married. And I have a granddaughter on the way. What did she say about the name?
We're still working on the name.
I like Octavia.
So do I.
She don't like it?
She's kind of on the fence about it.
Did you say about my middle name?
I mentioned the middle name.
What'd she say?
She didn't really have a problem with the middle name.
Well, whatever it is, just give her... Because that'll actually... If she does not mind, I'm supposed to thank you for your service, David.
Oh, thank you.
So especially during these times, thank you for your service. Dude, he's not just a brave soul. He's a freaking warrior. I didn't create... Like I said, I don't create freaking... I don't...
You're getting attention. More than anyone else.
Who, Kitten or Jack?
No, Jack. Fat ass lady.
I don't create pussies. I create freaking Marines. That's what I birth. Alright, I gotta go so that he can get out there and jump my car. Because we have to pull it out and all that other stuff. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks for hearing me out. And I'll talk to y'all later. I love you, YouTube. Have a good day. Bye-bye.